Hello, children of the night, and welcome to Tarot Nights with the Hanged Empress. Here we do shadow work following the moon.
Yo, VI, play the beat.
I got the sunshine in my eyes, I'm cheesing, I'm not in a hurry, no, but I'm speeding, can't nobody take me down. Hello, Libra, last quarter moon. Thank you for coming in the last quarter, Libra. This perfectly balanced emotional standing is precisely what we need to keep our ship steady. We've got Neptune going direct in Pisces, and that turn made a big wave. A big wave. I am surely certain some words that we all experienced a crash of some kind nearby, maybe even our own. But there was a blessing of detachment. There was a blessing of steadiness, that hopeful, carry on through energy. Sorry, trying to pull out the words to get into where we were going, what we were doing. Because though it seemed that everything got turned upside down, the whole world flipped on its head, we got a very interesting perspective. And everything that came out that looked like it was going to be chaotic and harmful turned out to be blessings. Hello, children of the night, and welcome to Tarot Nights with the Hanged Empress. Here we do shadow work following the moon. And with this Libra last quarter moon, we're moving. I had the deck upside down. I didn't realize it's easy to do. That's why I don't bother trying to maintain reversals, because it's meant to be flipped. It's meant to be turned. But the fact that I had it turned without being aware of it gave me that perfect awareness and enlightenment to know that we are connecting from the external. And though our perspective may have been turned upside down, all three cards that I had pulled for our pre-shuffle had turned upside down, turned out upside down, which is what caused me to look at the deck and be like, oh, we did have this flipped. So I turned the deck around, and I turned around the perspective of our three cards. And what we have is the Sun, Chariot, and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel a lot of energy and nervousness still kind of clinging to this, a little bit of aftershock from that tidal wave. Hello, Portugal the man. Welcome back in. But the song that I was tapping into as we were coming in was Can Nobody Take Me Down? Sorry, it's Take Me Down, Ryan Carvero. Pronounce it right. She tries. Carveo. Anyways, so that sunshine, it might have, like, I literally just got a perspective warp of, like, it kind of looked like a nuclear bomb in the distance, but then when it went off and everything went toppling and tumbling, that sun went upright. Remember, it came out reversed, and then it turned, and it was the sun. It was the peace. It was the calm. It was basking in that balance, that sense of self, and your own inner guidance, your own sun. Can't nobody steal the sun. And then moving in with a chariot, followed by that Knight of Pentacles. It's just, we're so ready. We're so ready. We're all packed up. Everything is in its place. We even have outside sources checking in and making sure you got everything you need. Is it all in there? The spirit calling in. You got everything you need? All packed up? You ready to go? You ready? I'm thinking Nine of Pentacles. I'm thinking vacation. I'm thinking peace. I'm thinking calm, comfort, rest, and just looking at the cat and the mouse at our feet. We're not really bothered, are we? That's just nature doing its thing. You can observe a cat chasing, playing with, catching a mouse if you ever have. They literally will play with it for as long as they can. The mouse is a toy. And you could take that perspective from a dark place and see the raw viciousness of nature in this act of a cat chasing a mouse. However, it is just nature. That's a part of life. It's an illusion, a mirage. Make sure the mic was on. It is the final alteration of perspective. The nightmare illusion of all of these cards being reversed was just a mirage, and the true image is coming in clear. Some time has passed, and I wanted to switch decks. I wanted to switch decks. Okay, we'll just take that then. We did some shuffling. Sure, it's fine. Goodness gracious. What's at hand? I can clearly see the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, illuminating and illustrating what we were just describing, the master of illusion, deception, the one who hides behind the throne to carry out his power, and the one who upholds, who wears the gold, who shines in truth. Back to the Can Nobody Take Me Down song. If I can pull out the lyrics, because it's the bit that I've been singing, at least to myself, this whole time. Can't nobody take me down. So many years I've wasted, wasn't perfect, so I faked it. Come back at these old photos, can see it in my faces, can tell you tried to change me. We never saw it your way. This is the part. Just trying to work my way through it to get to that bit that I just can't pull it up to the surface. I'm trying to turn it. I want to turn it. I want this Queen of Pentacles with her facts, her realities, her truth, and her illumination to rise up and pull out from the muck whatever weird strings we're pulling on our view and our vision of ourselves, of a situation, of ourselves in a situation, on a stage performing. Something in the performance. Taking that queen and putting her right between the sun and the chariot. She's on the move. You can go down. When we put the king down, Put him to sleep. When we put the king to sleep, I feel like I'm just gonna turn him over too. There, go sleep. Night night. What is revealed is the Empress. The queen rises out of the muck, the dust and the dirty ash. But what is revealed is the Empress, who has an abundance of time, resources, and energy to give to all those who are important to her. We'll pause for a moment. We got all the time. We got all the time in the world. No stressed. No worry. We know we've got it. We know what we hold. What comes out of the storm is a big and powerful ship. Safe and sound. Look at that beautiful new beginning. Look at that Ace of Pentacles. Pot of gold. The end of the rainbow. Out of the clouds and smoke. It's all the clouds parting. No matter how dark and stormy it may seem, know that you are safe and sacred. Know that you are powerful. Oh, I don't have grudges. I don't have grudges. I don't have secrets. So you don't have leverage. I don't have secrets, so you don't have leverage. I can't remember how the rest of it goes. Still can't pull it, but it's coming. Bit by bit, piece by piece. One little puzzle piece at a time. Things are coming into line. And that is it, isn't it? You don't have secrets. You don't have leverage. Whatever storms, whatever dirt people are trying to kick up, whatever mud they want to cover you with, it doesn't stick. Because there isn't anything. It's not real. It's made up. They know it's made up. You know it's made up. You tell a bunch of people a bunch of made up stuff. Okay. What does that have to do with the truth? Nothing. Nothing to do with the truth. The King of Swords has real records, has really written it down. I'm sorry. Let me check my date book. I'm afraid you're mistaken. Pull out the receipts and let's see what they really prove. What do they really prove? Feels like somebody's digging, like, again, somebody's trying to dig up dirt to throw on you, and you're just producing your receipts. Okay? I don't think these things are possible. So, where does that leave us? Standing in truth, in that knowledge. Ooh, where does that leave us? Truth and the justice is blind. I don't think this trap is going to bind for much longer. Or it kind of feels like the roles are reversing, like the door is turning around, like in a, like in one of those old movies, the old spooky houses. The door revolves. There's a revolving door, and now I'm getting like kind of a manipulation sort of thing off of this. This is that manipulation game that's trying to keep you trapped, is constantly switching the victim and the victor. So that's why there's a revolving door of two characters, and they just keep switching. I'm the victim. I'm the victor. I'm the victim. I'm the victor. I'm the victim. I'm the victor. But this energy that is embodying this King of Swords, this Empress, this Queen of Pentacles, is just kind of standing by and watching. Like, that was the mud, that was the trap that you were trying to hold me in, and now I'm out of it. And there you are, spinning your wheels. Well, somebody's wheels are actually getting them somewhere, and somebody's wheels are just digging them deeper into this mud. One sword remains. And that 8 of sword we drop. The ace. Slippery is the truth. I'd like to see the sword being put down, no longer participating in the fight. If someone drops their sword, even by accident, I don't think this is the time to pick that sword up. This isn't the time to claim a victory. This is a time to end the war. Kick it away. Drop the weapon and kick it away. This is over now. I want conclusion. We keep switching decks because time changes, time shifts. What's up, devil? I don't think it's time to be sleeping on the devil anymore. Four of swords and the devil on our top and bottom. It's time to come out of hell. We're having some fun today, aren't we? The way these cards are just dropping, popping out like that. How interesting. I'm sorry, roll that tape back. I think it's time to get out of hell. The illustration, not perfect enough for you. The archway, the window, the open space, the clearing. Turn your back on the fight. Turn your back on the sludge war. It's like a sludge fest. It's just like, again, it's like a character or multiple characters, again, trying to dig up dirt so they can throw it on you. And instead of playing the game and trying to dig up your own dirt to throw mud at them, you just turn around and you walk away. I'm gonna go where it's clean and there isn't mud. I ain't got no dirt to dig up. I'll have secrets so you don't have leverage. And without leverage, there's nothing that holds me here in this hellscape. There's nothing that holds me here. We can walk right out. You ain't even watching. Again, they're turning around in their own revolving door, spinning around in their own mud trap. So caught up in trying to dig up dirt, it's like you can just walk free. Watch for that window, watch for that door, and skip, dance, gallop through it. The light in your heart, clean. Go take a bath. good washing. And not only that, but as I put it down, I'm looking into the floor and the walls, and it feels protected. It feels so safe. The devil can't come in through the corners in this space. The love and light is protected here. So whatever that door represents for you, whatever that room, whatever those four walls are, internally or externally, that help you to feel secure standing in your light, embrace those places, people, things, moments, breaths that you take. Give thanks for them. Be joyous for them. And with all the tumultuous hate, anger, fear, and crazy actions, hold your own and drive steady. Know that it ain't you. And you don't have to be attached to it. You can make this life whatever you want it to be. Just keep acting in it. Keep acting in your sun, in your light, and let your light shine through, regardless of the stormy weather. There will be a clearing. There will be a path open. Oh, God. I want to pull out the Queen of the Moon. More. One more. One more deck, and we're gonna be out of here on this one. I mean, we gotta take a break anyways, and it seems we switched decks, so give us a moment. All right, Libra Moon. This has taken long enough. What's the verdict? What's our final message? Bringing us to a close. Our Queen of the Moon Oracle. Just a little extra on the top. I can't read those from here. We have Action, card number 15, and 28, Peace. The dynamics brought to this Libra Moon, one on each side of the scales, so perfectly. The action results in peace. Whether there is false or harsh action against us, or feels like a preparatory action on our own parts, it doesn't matter. Again, we're standing in the sun. We are exactly what we present ourselves to be. I don't have secrets, so you don't have leverage. Bring that sun card back out one more time. The action results in peace no matter how you look at it, how it unfolds. There will always be peace because we are peace when we are in our peace. And that feeling, the stretch, the movement, the withdrawal, and the steadiness, each move, if it's done with grace, it's done with love, it's done with kindness, and in our true light, there will always be peace. There will always be joy and calm and steady days ahead. The weather be weathering, but we are the sunlight. We are the warmth that we take in for the winter. We are the life that we hold and carry. So uphold and carry it the way that you want it to be upheld and carried. Grow with it, not against it. It's all opening up. All we have to do is walk through. Are you ready to get on the move? I sure am. Thanks, kids. Have a fantastic moon. We'll see you next time.